30. If you would like, put one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. You can breathe through your nose entirely, or you can use your mouth as well. Just try to get nice and full in the belly, feel it rise. And then start the exhale from the belly. If you'd like it to be an audible sound, you can use that Ujjayi breath, that ocean breath in the back of your throat. Just feel the rise of the chest, the rise of the belly. Good morning, Ellen. Welcome. And then you feel that belly button push back towards the spine on your exhale. Another 30 seconds of breath here. Try to make the inhales as long as the exhales. Try to hold for the same length of time in between the inhale and the exhale. Relax your shoulders. One more round of breath. And let it go. It can be audible. Awesome job. Just take your hands on top of your knees, palms up or down. Drop your chin to your chest. And roll your right ear over to your right shoulder. Take it back to the center, to the left shoulder. Just go back and forth. Nice and heavy head. Two more times. And last time. And then return your head. Give me a beautiful rounded shape like you're hugging the beach ball. Pull the belly button back. Push your shoulder blades nice and wide across your back and then open. And do that again. Round and open. Now back it up just a little bit. Keep going. Use your breath. Inhale. Exhale, round. Try to push your heart all the way to the back of the room as you round. And then bring it forward, shine the light. 4 more times. 3, 2, last time. And then give me a nice right side bend. Stretch over. And push off the right hand. Come to the other side. Side body stretch. Go back and forth. If you want to stay a little longer, it's your class. You can stay a little longer. Remember to keep your hips nice and quiet. Keep your sitting bones grounded onto the mat. 8, 7, 6, 5. You gotta give me 2 more. 1 more. And take it up and twist to the right side. Trying to twist from the belly button that's pulling up and in. Taking all that carriage to that right side. Looking over the right shoulder. And then come to the left. Try to hold on with your hand onto that knee and give me that lovely twist. 1 more time, each direction. Last time. Beautiful. Come off your block if you're on it. And we're going to meet in all fours. Let's meet in our quadruped. From here, you're going to bring your heart forward and circle to the right slightly. So just come forward, circle to the right. Start to make those circles a tiny bit bigger. Start to take your hips back towards your heels. Just waking up the wrists. They can feel a little bit stiff. We haven't been moving our arms much while we're sleeping. If you can, go all the way back with the heels to the booty and move your body bigger. Start to take your hips out to the right and the left. Move your chest organically. You can bring your chest towards the floor. You've got 4 more. 3, use your breath, fill up the side body. 2, and last one in this direction. And come back to the center. Beautiful. Little circles to the left now. So again, just start nice and small, like there's a pendulum hanging off your heart. Tracing those small circles. And then the pendulum gets bigger. And then the hips get involved. Try to feel like you've got no bones in your body. You're just fluid, flexible, and moving just to feel good. Don't overthink it. Bigger circles as you can give me, drawing that tailbone all the way down to the heels. 4 more times here. Pushing those hips out big, right and left. 2 more. And last time. And come back to a neutral spine. Awesome job. You're going to take your left hand behind your ear and bring your left elbow and touch your right one with an inhale, and then exhale, open. This is working your mid-back. Take your time, use your breath, inhale down, exhale, open. Bringing one elbow to another, working that mid-back. We often think that our lower back, when it's tight or sore, that's all you need to use and stretch out, but no, they're all connected. 4 more. If you want to hold it a little longer, feel free. 3 more, pushed into that right hand solidly. 2, 1 more. Beautiful, and return. And we have the other side, so when you're ready, fingertips behind your ear, bring your elbow to the other one and open. And see if one side feels any easier. We know our bodies are not balanced. If you have lower back issues, it might be one side or the other. Inhale, exhale, open. Four more times. 3. Of course, keep your core on for me. 2. And last one. And come back to your neutral spine. Lovely. Let's push back onto our feet for our child's pose. So hips go back, hands go forward. And a nice stretch underneath your armpits, down your lats. You can take your knees out a little wider if you'd like. You could tuck your toes under, curl your heels up to your seat. Keep reaching forward and pushing the sitting bones back. Breathe between the shoulder blades, make a lot of space there. And then we're going to meet in down dog. Just bring those knees together and lift up to your down dog. First down dog of the day, nice deep bend in your knees. So think about bringing the chest to the thighs, the sitting bones to the skies, and getting a nice lengthened back. Don't worry about the legs yet. Push your arms in solidly to the floor, draw the shoulders down your back. Nice deep bend in those knees, and now just start to float your right leg, your right heel towards the floor. Oh, straighten that leg out, hold. And breathe into the back of that leg. Send breath into the Achilles, the calf, the hamstring, where the hamstring inserts into the glute. Find that nice long breath. And then bend that knee deeply and change sides. Send that breath all the way down the back of that leg. One more round of breath here. And then bend that knee and let's pedal out for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring your knees down. Awesome job. You're back to your quadruped right here. Let's reach our right hand forward. Take our left leg back. Lift it up. Find your balance. You need to curl your back toes under here. They can be under or they can be flat. And we're just going to alternate. So when you're ready, take it down and switch. And go. You can go at your own pace, remembering you're trying to lengthen the limbs away from one another, keeping the back nice and straight. Keep lifting your belly button up towards the spine, towards the ceiling, nice and long, from crown to tail. 10, 9, 8, 7, remember, don't dip the chest down, don't arch the lower back. 6, 5, 4, 3, we're going to pause in 2 with the limbs out, in 1, stay, and just bend your back leg in and out, in and out. Waking up that quadricep in the front, working the hamstring just a little bit. Option to bend and hold, and maybe go around with your front hand and reach back for the foot. Not a stretch for everybody. Make sure you're not arching your back to get there. So it's a nice stretch even if you can't have the foot in your hand. Don't worry about it. Gently, if you have the foot, without flicking it back, release it back with control and change sides. Reach out, reach back, and just bend that leg in half and point. Again, the balance helps if you tuck your back toes under, the ones that are on the mat. 4, 3, try to keep the knee hip height. 2, in and hold, just stay. Option to go around and see if you can find your foot. Again, it's very challenging to do that. Don't dip your back to get there. Tuck your hips up, lengthen that lower back. Find your breath. And without flicking it, gently release it. Awesome job. Come over onto your side and meet me on your seat. Bring your heels out to the corner of the mat, toes up. Nice deep bend in your knees. Hands behind you. And let's windshield wiper to the right. And back center to the left. And go back and forth at your own pace. Little mobility in the hips. If you can, aim the knees down towards the mat for me. I have those feet hip widths, not hip width, mat widths, a little wider than the hips. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to land and pause to the right in 3 more. And land to the right for me. And then peel your back up. Beautiful. So you're in this nice Z shape. So I'm going to turn to the front so you can see my front leg is an L. My back leg is an L. And just lean forward. Your heart is directly over your knee. Try to push the sitting bones down. Don't come down too low, Ellen. We're moving around here, so just be on your little fingertips here. You're going to leave your right hand next to your right knee, under the right shoulder, and reach that arm up to the sky for a little rotation. And then thread your needle here. Bring your arm down and underneath your right arm slightly. Look over your right shoulder and come back up again. You got it. Reach. Let your legs be heavy. Imagine squishing a little lemon under your front knee. Keep your core on. 4 more times. 3. Again, we're working on that movable back here. Very important. 2. Last one. And just bring it down. Fantastic. Let's swing our legs very carefully until we land in the other direction. So I'm going to move so you can see it again. 2 L shapes. Knee in front of your hip, shin parallel, back leg out to the side, ankle behind. Nice and tall posture, just pitching your body forward slightly. Keep that left hand where it is and bring your right hand up to the sky. And thread it under. Nice and easy, nothing is quick here. Beautiful. Follow the hand, wherever the hand goes, your gaze goes. Push that front knee down towards the mat for me. Nice solid base through your left hand. And 4 more times. Use your breath. 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. Bring that hand behind you. Start to bring those knees back up. Lean back and let's just go back and forth for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center. Lengthen out those legs. Sit up nice and tall. And take your right knee, bring it in. Give it a really tight hug. See if you can cross the foot over. Doesn't have to be on the floor. And I want you to wrap your arms around your knee and sit up tall for me. We're not twisting. We've done a lot of twisting. We're staying up tall in the spine. So let's really go there. Try to bring the crown of your head to the ceiling. Should be feeling it very strongly in the seat and the hip on that right side. Keep your front foot flexed. And you're hugging that knee like you've never hugged a knee stronger than right now. Never loved a leg more. Boy, do our legs do a lot for us every day. Give me one long more round of breath. 3 or 4 second inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Gently unwind it. Be nice and gentle as you bring it forward. And let's take the left one. Again, you can keep your foot here if it's not wanting to cross over. It doesn't have to be on the floor. Keep it nice and close to your heart and hug it. Oh, my right side. Ooh. Nice, proud chest posture, nice lengthened back from the tailbone to the crown of your head. Close your eyes, feel those sensations, breathe. Sure your front foot is flexed, getting a little hamstring stretch on that bottom leg. One more round of breath for me, nice and long. Exhale, loosen. Ah, beautiful. Unwind it, stand it out. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale the arms up. And let's forward fold, bring the heart towards your feet. Once you have a nice stretch at the back of your legs, release your hands wherever they are. Relax your head. Trying to bring your nose towards your knees. Try to dip your elbows towards your legs. And again, breathe into that back body, spread the back of your lungs. Feel your collarbones bringing themselves together, but you're opening in the shoulder blades back here. Another 2 rounds of breath. Bring that nose a little closer towards your knees for me. And gently make your way up. Beautiful. Bring your legs behind you. Meet me on your knees. Now we're going to bring our right leg through to a 90-90 lunge. So when you're ready, right leg through. Land the knee right above the ankle. Take your hands onto those hips and turn your pelvis up towards the sky. Squeeze the booty. Should be getting a nice stretch here in the left side. Arms up if you'd like. Take a hold of your left wrist and stretch over to the right. Keep tucking those pelvises up to the ceiling and squeezing that glute. And you can come up and down if you'd like, or you can stay in side bend. Just hold the position and give me that nice long inhale. Exhale, return, and bring that foot forward a little bit more. Let's dip our hips forward and land your hands on the inside of your foot. You might walk your foot out slightly. Option to stay here and just enjoy that nice strong hip flexor stretch, or you can bring your right hand to the knee, open up to the right for me. If some of us have a really strong back leg, they'd like to do an extra quad stretch, lift your left foot off the floor. Make sure you're on the quadricep, not the kneecap. If you want to reach for it, go for it. I'm not reaching for mine today. I know it's not going to be there for me, but you can reach around. Otherwise, just stay, find your breath. And gently unwind back to the center. Swivel around so that you face the left side and you're in a straddle. Beautiful. Feet can be 1 and 11 turn out. Your hands can come up to the hips if it's too hard to find the floor, and just bend back and forth for an inner thigh groin stretch. Back and forth. So wherever you'd like with your hands, straightening one leg, bending the other. If you're on your hips, make sure you're still lengthening that back. You don't want to be rounding your spine. Beautiful. Give me 3 more, 2 more, and then we're going to end up facing the other leg and dropping down into your 90-90 stretch. So make sure you've landed on that left side. Take your time maneuvering your way in there. Turn your pelvis up to the sky. Enjoy that stretch. If you ever feel like you're going to lose that stretch by moving your arms, don't move them. Just keep that tilting pelvis, squeezing the booty under. If you'd like, hands up. Take a hold of that right wrist and stretch it over to the left. Static hold there, or you can come back and forth. Yogi choice. Again, if you're feeling when you move you lose balance, tuck your back toes under. Find your breath, get a little longer in that waistline, couple more times. Last one, hold it over. Inhale. Exhale, come back up. Bring that foot forward, lean forward a little bit deeper. Little deeper stretch, working into it, hands on the inside. Foot comes to the outside slightly. How are we doing? Feeling amazing. Bar's going to be easier if you're joining me for bar, I promise you. Rotate towards that knee. Look over that way. And make sure that you are not on your back kneecap if you're thinking about lifting your foot towards your seat. Beautiful. You don't have to catch your foot to feel that quadricep. It's a strong position right there. And gently unwind it. Come back to the center. We're just going to finish off with a hamstring stretch. We didn't do that one yet. Bring your hips back over your back knee. Flex your front toes for me. And again, try not to round down. Try to lift your heart forward. If you have blocks, that's why yoga blocks are handy. You can bring them right here. If you don't, you can bring your fingers down. Just keep bringing your heart up towards the foot. Should be feeling the back of that leg nice and strong here. Turn your toes out to the side slightly, and you'll feel the outside of your leg. And then return your foot to neutral, and let's come back and change sides. Other side, bring that foot through. Take your hips, nice flat back. Come on down until you feel the stretch. Make sure you're not locked out in the joint here. Soften the kneecap slightly. Push that heel down. And maybe turn the toes out to the side. And bring it back to the center. Bring it back, 2 knees together. And if you're comfortable to end class sitting here, sit right here. If you don't like that position, sit on the block, cross-legged. Bring those shoulders down, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Nothing matters but you. Come into this world alone, we will leave it alone. You have to honor yourself. You have time and the desire to lay down and do your Shavasana, corpse pose. I encourage you to go there now. If I'm seeing you live, I know you have to leave and join me, and you're going to feel really wonderful. Nice job, everybody. Namaste. Don't forget, you'll get the recording, and the recording will go on Joe Bar and YouTube for repeat every day, night, evening, morning, middle of the day, whenever. Try to do it. I know John's been doing it with Rosie, and I think he's feeling pretty good. Yes, that's all I'm here for. That's it. You need to feel good. Nothing else matters. Nice job, Gina, Donna, Ellen, Doreen, Jennifer, Rosie, John. Love you all. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Stay warm. It's cold outside.